So before this video does start, I wanted to let you guys know there is a discount code for this chair. You can save 10% on your order using code SPEEDY, SPEEDY, right here. If you use that code, you save 10%, just to let everybody know before the video starts. Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is going to be the video of me unboxing my new ginormous Ewin racing chair. So this is a gaming chair. As you can see, I currently don't have my gaming chair here because this one is going to be replacing it for now. And it is the Ewin Racing Flash XL series. It is the XL one, so it is the bigger version of their Flash series. I'll leave a link in the description below. So if you guys are interested in checking this out, I will leave actually the link to this exact one. So if you guys want to check it out, go look at it and whatnot. This is pretty much the biggest chair they actually sell. It is the biggest chair. It is by far the biggest. Look how big the box is. Like, it is so heavy. It was so heavy to get it in here. But either way, this chair is the blue and black version. I wanted to go a little different with the color because my old chair was white and black. So I wanted to go with a blue and black. See how that looks with the theme of the room. So without further ado, let's get into this. First, we have to get the knife. The knife is in here. Let's get this bad boy. And let's do this. Let's do this unboxing, baby. I am so ready for this chair. This is going to be awesome. I did it, guys. I can make a box fort out of this. Oh man, like this box is seriously, like, compared to the size of the room, this box is huge. So one of the reasons I picked the XL series of the Ewin Racing Flash series is because I like bigger chairs. I've always loved sitting in a bigger chair than I actually am. It's just preference, and that is super heavy duty. Whoa. Damn, this, if you guys don't know, is where the wheels get attached. Very, very heavy duty. Oh man. It has nice bubble wrap on it, so it's not gonna get scratched on delivery. Now let's see what else. Ooh! Let's get into it. Ah, it smells like, it smells so good. Like, unboxing new items, I don't know why. It's like going to the gas station and smelling gas. People just love it. Whoa, it feels so gushy. Oh man. Gonna try my best to wiggle this out. That is the base. The blue looks really nice. Ooh, the blue looks really nice. I didn't think the blue was going to look like that. It looks way better than I thought. So these are all the pieces in the box. Starting off with the base that the wheels get attached to, as well as the, I think it's like a piston that goes in the center of this. Not too sure what those things are actually called, but it has one of those probably in the box with the wheels. That's what this is. It has the wheels and the that piston thingamajiggy in here as well. There is the back of it, which the back looks insanely colorful and it just looks very comfy. It's very squishy, by the way. Like, if you want a very squishy chair, this is definitely the one for you. It's not crazy firm. It's like a mix in between. Also has the actual part that you sit on, which this is the part you want to be the squishiest, or it's really in between. It's got a nice firmness, but it's also got a very nice like fluffiness to it, which is really nice. I have to say, first impressions, this is, it's just, I don't know. It's just, there's no way to explain it. I'm trying to find the words. It's super plush, put it that way. It is, I can't find the words. It is plush, like if you think of like a very, very soft blanket, that's what this material feels like. It has a lumbar support down here as well as the neck pillow, which is super duper plush. Like, that's the word I'm going to be using the whole video, is plush, because that's what it feels like. Has the branding on the back as well. Oh, the overall, like, just feeling of it. Like, I just want to keep rubbing it. The overall packaging was very nice, so you know it's not going to get damaged during shipping. And also I wanted to show you guys the bottom of the chair. So currently this is the bottom, as you guys can see. It has these like straps, so this is like extra support because it already has something in there, and then it has extra support down here as well. So who's intrigued to find out what's inside this box. I know I am. So let's get into this box. I believe the wheels will be in here, as well as the covers that actually go on the side where you attach the actual back of the chair to the base of it, because these right here get pulled off, and these are actually going to be external, so these do not go into the chair, but they have brackets or covers, plastic covers that go on the side. He's rolling away. Plastic covers, which actually give it a kind of a cool look to it. So let's see what's in the box here. We have, ooh, what's in the box? We want to know. I want to know. Looks like we have the wheels. We have, ooh, nice, really nice packaging. We have, what else is in here? Oh, we have the base, because the base isn't actually hooked up to this yet. I didn't even realize that. The actual base of it that has to go on here. So let's see what else is in here. We have the wheels. We have all 5 wheels, which they look really, they're really big wheels, which is nice. I mean, it is a big chair, so it does need big wheels. There's also, this I believe is going to be the necessary bolts, or maybe extra bolts, not too sure at the moment. And there's also this, which covers the piston, which is a very nice touch. This covers the shaft that's going to be coming off the chair. Not too sure what it's called exactly. We got a couple covers. These were the covers I was talking about. These covers go on the side. It gives it a really cool look, which I thought was kind of cool. Also, gloves. Oh, there's gloves in here. Whoa. We have the necessary tools to take off each bolt. And there's also the piston part of it. Not too sure what this is called, but I'm just going to call it the piston. And we have instructions for the Ewin racing chair. This does come in several different colors, by the way. You don't have to get blue. There's many different colors. I chose blue because I wanted to change it up a little bit. And let's see. These are the instructions. Very nice pictures so you can understand what is going on. I like how they include gloves. That is such a cool touch. I'm going to be wearing these. Got gloves, baby. Look at this. Woo, got some gloves on. This is cool. Oh man, glove unboxing. Woo. So the first step that has to be done is putting the back of the chair onto the base of the chair. So this side of the chair is going to be the right side of the chair. I put the bolts in, not all the way yet though. I tightened them just a little bit, just a little loose. So the chair has still a little bit of a give, so it moves a little bit, has a little bit of play. So that way, when you go on the other side of the chair, the bracket is currently down. This is the one that you can move. Slide it up like so, match up the holes, put the bolts in the proper holes, and then tighten it down a little bit over here, a little over there, a little over here. And then once it gets really tight, then the brackets that are over here, these actually clip on to the side over here so you don't see the metal bracket. Currently screwing these screws in little by little, not going all the way. That's good enough for that one. Go a little bit more on this one. Screw it in. This is where the lock washers come into play. There's those little lock washers that really help it to be really tight, which is basically what you want this to be because you don't want to loose back on a chair. So it's nice that it included some lock washers. So both sides of the chair are now attached. The back and the base are now attached, which is gonna be the hardest part of actually putting this together, in my opinion. But yeah, so now it's attached and it is looking freaking awesome. Oh, the blue just looks so good on this chair and it is super duper plush. So for this, there's going to be 4 screws all together. There's going to be the 2 that I've already taken out, which were here and here. There's also the 2 down here as well. So once this gets put on, I'll let you guys see how it looks. So this thing is very self-explanatory. Right here says front, and it has an arrow pointing straight up. So that means the front of it, this is obviously the front of the chair, so that's the way this goes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to be putting the brackets on last, because I think if I put the chair together first and then put the brackets on, it'll be a lot easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making the base of it now. So what we have to do with this is put the wheels on the bottom. This is going to be a very fun part. So with putting the wheels on, basically just taking the wheel and putting it in just like so, and you have to use a lot of force to get them to actually stick on. That is not on, but you need to use a lot of force. So I got all the wheels on like so. Very, very fluid motion. It's very nice. They are lubed up really good, so that means they can spin very freely. Next step on the instructions is to put the piston in, I believe. The instructions have little arrows showing you which way to go. So currently we were on that step. Now we're going to this step, which is taking the piston out of the box. So this thing basically goes in just like so. It's fatter in the middle than on the end. So you just take this and you just lay it in there like so. And then when the weight of the chair goes on it, it'll be in place. It'll push it in place by like pretty much a pressure kind of fit. Like once the resistance against this and this, the tolerances and whatnot, it'll make this stick into place so it won't come out. Not too sure if that's supposed to come out or not. I would have thought it was supposed to come out. Maybe when the piston actually works, it'll push it out. I'm not too sure, because on the picture, it's not showing a blue little cap. So I'm not too sure about that, but we're gonna have to find out. So basically what needs to be done now is taking the top portion of the actual chair and putting it on the base. Now, one thing I didn't show you guys was I actually put this cover on here, because the cover is pretty much just to make it look nice cosmetically, which is a nice touch. I like that. So that way, if you look at the chair from like the bottom portion, you don't really see the piston, the hydraulic piston. Let's try this one more time. There we go. There we go. Don't move on me, baby. Okay, I think it's in place. We're gonna see if it is. I believe it is. Not too sure. Looks good to me. Looks fine to me. It's got the knob to adjust how tight you want it to be. Looking pretty good. This can go up to the top. Nice little, I like the cover. The cover is really nice. So there's the chair in all of its glory. It is looking so nice. It looks like a legit gaming chair now. I like how it has the blue stitching on top with the black. It goes from, it is all blue all the way down. There is black stitching on the black over here though, but the blue up here just makes, it gives it that pop. Like it really does pop. It looks really, really good. Down here as well, it is just, there's like this blue piping that goes around the whole chair. If you guys didn't see this before, super cool. It's just, it adds that extra like pop feature. So the chair's working, baby. Look at this. I'm sitting in the chair. I can dangle my feet. Oh my God, I love that. I love that I can dangle my feet. That is freaking awesome. And the one thing I wanted to show you guys was with the actual arms of the chair, you can take this, push that little button in, it makes it go back and forth. You can take a lever over here, which I'll show you guys. There's a lever right there. You can actually pick that up, and it can go down and up, just like so. There's also the button right here as well, which this one makes it go back and forth that way. So if you are a bigger person, you can put it all the way to the left, or if you're skinnier, put it to the right. Another feature with these is you can actually take them and pivot them. So you can have it really close to you. If you're like sitting on an angle this way, you can do it to the other one as well, pivot them that way. I like how this chair has the extra support on the side. Very cushiony, very nice. You can see by me pinching it how cushiony it is. Very nice and cushiony. This does help you actually, it feels as if like you're really sitting in the chair. I mean, it just feels super duper nice. So this is what the chair looks like when it is sitting all the way up. And this is what the chair looks like when it's sitting all the way down. Preferably for me, I like to have the chair a little bit down, and the reason for that, which I want to show you guys, is I can slide it under my desk. Obviously, I will have to take these, and I'll make these go down a little bit. Just like so. Won't have those as high. And that way I can slide it right under my desk. And that's why they make them like that. So it has a very nice, slim, sleek design where you can have the gaming chair just like so. And it's not really taking up a lot of room in your room. Like me currently, I do not have a lot of room in this area. My gaming room is very tiny, as you can see. But with the chair over there, it makes it feel bigger, which is nice. This chair is obviously supposed to be pretty much the brother of an actual, if I can turn it, an actual racing chair. That's why it's curved like so. It's got a curvature to hug your body. You don't necessarily need to keep the neck pillow or the lumbar support on the chair. They do unclip from the back, as you guys could see, just like so. Just unclips, it could fall. If you're not into that and you don't like that feeling, you can easily just take it off. And also, it does show this a little more. I'm very comfortable saying this chair is going to last this test of time. It's going to last. I mean, the actual materials it's made out of, how cushiony it is. It has so many different features, including the lumbar support, also the neck pillow, and also the adjustable hand rests. There's just so many different options this can do, and it's very, very customizable to whoever actually sits in it. One thing I wanted to let you guys know is also in the front over here, this actually lips over way more than this does, like this big extra like slab. The reason for that is when you sit on it, this actually goes down a little bit to give you extra cushiony support. So as you can see, when I sit, it goes down a little bit, and it gives you way more support underneath your legs, which is what you want. You want extra support, and it's a very comfortable chair. So one thing I noticed about these is they're actually different. I put them on the wrong way to begin with. Yeah, one of these is completely flat, like so. This one has a little bracket part of it, like it goes up. Didn't know that at the time. Put them on the wrong side. So currently, what needs to be done is the bigger one needs to be put on this side. I was wondering why they weren't lining up as well as I thought they would, but that actually looks really good. The other way looked really funny. This way looks a lot better. My favorite part of the chair has to be the lumbar support, because it really does help my back. If a lot of you don't know, I don't have the best of a back, I guess. My back's not the best, so lumbar support really does help me. Also, the neck pillow is really, really soft, like very cushiony. I do like that as well. The actual sitting part of it, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, oh, like, I'm gonna jump in the chair right now. Like, watch this. I just jumped in the chair, and it is like I'm sitting on a pillow. Now, that's what the chair looks like reclined. Yeah. That's it reclined, everybody. It reclines pretty far. Not all the way back, like straight back, but it is very reclined and it's very comfy. Also, the armrests are padded a little bit. You can kind of see when I push down. They are padded. They're not like super duper soft like the chair, but they are padded. It is like, I don't know what kind of material it is at all, to be honest, but it is a little cushiony, so it is nice. It's not like really hard plastic. It's a very nice cushiony plastic. So that is going to wrap up my review of the Ewin Flash XL series. This chair is a very good chair. I would highly recommend it. I'm going to see how it actually stands up to the to time. Also wanted to show you guys how thick the front of it is. That might sound weird, but it is seriously, it's very, like, I can't even open my fingers that wide. That's how thick this cushion is. So you know it can actually stand up to a decent amount of weight. So I want to give a huge thank you to Ewin for sending out this chair for my honest review. And I honestly do think it is a very premium chair. If you guys did really enjoy this video, you may be interested in the last video over there, my 2018 gaming room setup over here, subscribing to my Speedy Gamer channel, which is my gaming channel, and subscribe to the Speedy Diver. I would really appreciate it. Every like on the video does help me out as well. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And with that being said, I will catch all of you on the flip side.